Fire and happy New Year's. You did it again. You woke up with a hangover. What a great way to start a new year, along with the banks are, well, collapsing. Maybe we could chalk this up to another Lehman Brothers moment, but quite a bit bigger. Wait till you see what's happening at the Fed, also known as the fraudulent Ponzi scheme. Hey, they just hung a new poster, Quality Printing Center, and they PR. The end. You guys missed the end. With what is happening in the banking system, and we don't know which bank is collapsing. Or they're like, hey, it's like your uncle or your brother, or one of your friends. Hey, John, because your name's John right now. Can I have $100? And you're like, sure, no problem. And then it's like, can I have 1,000? Can I have 1,000,000? Can I have 1,000,000,000? Which is what is currently happening. But that's not to say you can't make money. I mean, this goes back hundreds of years. 2026 should be a good one, but don't trade it that way. Well, that meaning like a 200-year-old document that's like, it's good here, it's bad there. I think it might be a little off. Would not have guessed that 2025 would have put on, what, S&P 15%, give or take? I traded it every day. Because if I'm not trading it, my computers are trading it. And I mean, like, you're like, there's no way. Well, it looks like greed found a way. Lehman Brothers, this is overnight lending or repurchase agreements. This was 09, right? This was bad. This was really bad. 2008 collapse. And then we move over here, 2020. That was pretty gnarly. You guys want to know where we're currently at? We're right there. Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Well, it's actually off the charts. And I've been telling you on this channel that you click the subscribe or check to see if you've been unsubscribed. When you see these little heartbeats, you know something's up. This again is John. Like, can I have $100, $200, $300? Yeah. Billions and billions. Here, can I have 80 billion? Just to let you know, when the banks fail and you have loaned them money, they can go, oh, we needed that. And you do know that the money system, the fraudulent money system over time has changed. Back in the day, true money, true value. See up there? Silver certificate. Wouldn't it be nice? Where is my silver, right? You go into the bank with your $1 and like, oh, here you go. Here's silver. Backed and guaranteed $1 silver, payable to the bearer on demand. Give me my silver. Okay, that's perfect. You print sheets of paper, Treasury, and then, hey, just in case, because I don't want to catch you lying. The same goes for gold. Okay, all right, I'm just checking. Then all of a sudden, they changed it on you. Fed notes versus true money. Look, Federal Reserve note, which is completely different than what you are currently using. Federal Reserve note, come down here, silver certificate. And even though it looks the same, when it fails, it won't be the same. If you would like to see a video on when it fails, like maybe 6 months, my video yesterday, go find it, because I will forget to pin it, which most YouTubers, right? They're like, I'll pin it. I had a guest on. I think you'll enjoy it. The video's 10 minutes. That's it. When the system financially crashes, yeah, they'll just take your money. Barack Hussein Obama signed legislation in 2010 allowing the banks to take your deposits to make themselves whole. That was the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform Consumer Protection Act. Now, you guys do know this. Whenever they say it's reform, it's not reform. And whenever they say it's consumer protection, it's always the opposite. Like if it's the inflation reduction, that would be, we're going to boost inflation. When they tell you, we're just going to take a little bit out of your paycheck. That's it. Because you guys aren't preparing for retirement. So this makes sense. Beginning January 1st, 1937, your employer will be compelled by law to deduct a certain amount from your wages every payday. The deduction begins with 1% until it reaches 3%. There is no guarantee that these funds will be collectible, that they'll ever be returned to you. And this is not a voluntary plan. So if you decide to revolt, we will put you in jail. And isn't it interesting how we always start at 1% and then we end up taking 53%? What's even crazier is this has to get bigger. They have to grow the debt beast machine. Enjoy that 38 trillion national debt. Enjoy you only owing 300 $356,000. Is that really $356,000 they're going to take out of your paycheck? Make sure you work harder, kids. Maybe 2 jobs, 3 jobs to be able to pay for this. Because there is a lot of Somali daycares that rely on you. The children rely on you. Looking at this chart, I mean, we were okay there for a minute. We ain't okay now, and I don't know which bank it is. And they're not going to tell you. It doesn't come out until later because they know you're going to short it and make lots of money like we did. That was Friday, February 17th, SIVB. That's when we all did it. The same pattern, Bitcoin, $301 using 2 lines, the 200 and the Bravo 9, all the way down to 0. When talking about 0, I think I could do this, right? New Year's? Carry over that New Year's deal that my course is $199, and then it's tomorrow I have to. That's it. There's no holiday. To trade this stuff, use AI, all the kit and caboodle. $199, and then tomorrow it definitely has to go to $399. Wouldn't it be nice to do that? $395. Working with another student, market opened. I got on the phone with him. It bounced. I'm like, yeah, you should take profit. Oh, I didn't. So then I'm like, oh, now you need to close your position. And he's like, I lost money. I'm like, okay, get the next one. And the next one, $500. There you go. See, you lose some, you win some. I think this year you might have a lot to win just by understanding, oh, what's the VIX? Volatility. Look at that little circle right there. I know my breaking news is covering it. Just know it's right there. You caught it. Right here. Bull trap. Market go down. Students make lots of money. Markets clear the 200. Students make lots of money. You can make money going down. You can make money going up. Look, this is just one line. Imagine if you put on the Bravo 9. Now, what does it look like today? Oh my goodness. On the S&P 500, we have the same thing. Yes, but what about said VIX? Circle black line. Make it look exactly the same. Guys, everything is lining up. Now, to say that it's gonna dump, the charts are saying, just don't have confirmation yet. I mean, it is S&P 500. It's the Qs. The Bitcoin thing, oh gosh, you've already confirmed another one, and another one. And is it just me, or was I the only one hearing that? On the Qs, you have a few days left. There's not confirmation yet. You got to carry that arrow one way or the other. You break that, you confirm it, we go lower. I'm assuming that if we go higher, all right, let's go higher. I'm like, all right, flock. How high do we take this bubble? At some point, this has to pop. Everyone, including the Treasury and the Fed, you keep pumping this thing. Just to confirm 2025 gains. Because I said, what did I say, 15%? Says S&P 500, 16%. I just think if you know how to swing this stuff, you could make so much more. I mean, what was this? 100 million%? From 301 to 0? I think you guys can make some cheddar on this one. Definitely you guys made some cheddar trading Bitcoin. This is on the 12-month. Oof, put in a red. This is unheard of. You guys to think, nope, we're not there yet. Still have friends. We're going higher. The charts, guys, I'm telling you, it's pullback time. Also doesn't look too good for that 4-year Bitcoin cycle. Oop, negative. Yep, negative. Oh, didn't even do it. That was it. This was supposed to be a plus. This was supposed to be green, not green, even though this was really good. So, hey, don't try to shake your stick at 154% and 121%. Just because it's performing 1 year strategy doesn't mean, and he left it on his website. What a perfect short, just under the 200. Click the sell button. It comes back above the 200, click the buy button. Rinse and repeat. Also, hey, released December 31st, Beijing, China. It's a true story. In a New Year's address, Chinese President Xi said reunification with Taiwan, unstoppable. So there you go. Reuters, look at that. Reunification, that's what they call it. That's a good thing. We'd like to reunify. They miss them. 2026 should be a year of war, war, more collapses, and congratulations, New York. This is going to be great. Last night, he swore in on the Quran. At the same time, New York police started dumping their uniforms in the streets. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, you're not going to be satisfied. It's going to be bad. And this is insanity. American satisfaction with the way things are going. You guys want to know remember, the stock market actually crashed there. That was 2000. It's okay, 70%. You guys want to know how satisfied you guys are with the United States of America? You're currently at 24. There are a lot of things to look forward to, like, trading, buying low, selling high, buying assets on pullbacks. It was this, $30. And that was in 2025. Could have got it for $30. Now 70. And if you're in Asia, who knows? Rumor has it, silver price in Tokyo hits $130 per ounce. Go to eBay. You can get it on the cheap, $59.99. Even says, "In God we trust." Look at that. Not in the Fed, a private, who knows what it is we trust. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, promise me this. Do at least one of these things. You gain weight, don't care. Didn't work last year either. Number 1, buy gold and silver. 2, trade equities. Make your digits go up, learn about it. Number 3, should be a little spicy for real estate. We offer 30% less because coming to 2027 should be really good. Get your house in order. Start using compound interest. 2026 is going to be great. Well, if you start today during your hangover. Imagine the amount of time you could get through the course in one day. Clicking buttons in the morning. Bravo, I appreciate those videos you do and those numbers. And with that, you guys, I love you. I will see you tomorrow.